Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello and welcome everyone to the Arcadia Network. My name is Current Tweets and as always I am your streamer for the night. How are we all doing? Hopefully having a lovely one. Now we are coming at you today with an unusual Saturday stream. That's right, it's not Spectrobes today. We're doing Final Fantasy. But we will be doing Spectrobes tomorrow. So please, be patient. And we'll get to that tomorrow. Now, I'm hoping tomorrow's live stream isn't going to be the last of Spectrobes, but we'll have to see how far I go. Anyway, without further ado, yes, Final Fantasy tonight, as we did miss it on Thursday due to us playing Pokemon Unite with Lucina. I'm sorry, I know Thursdays are usually Final Fan Thursdays, but I want any chance to take a collaboration, and spend some time with my friends. I'm going to take it. Especially when it's their pre-birthday stream. So, on the day of this stream, happy birthday, Lucina. Let's make sure I give him a good old one of these. Those watching it, this as a recording, I'm afraid you guys missed it, but Lucina Exalt 1 on Twitch. Go give them a follow. On day of stream, it is their birthday, and they are one of the most wonderful people that I know that deserve all the attention. So please, 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 go give them some. Anyway, last we left off, we did the first tower of EndWalker, the Tower of Zot. And that's all I can remember. I can't actually remember any of what else was going on, so I guess without further ado, we should kind of scroll on in and see where we're going. So, since we last left off, obviously we had last week, which, oh, there it is. Last week, we spent celebrating my birthday. And in between that, I've also been doing quite a lot of achievement hunting. So, for example, of the last 5, we got all the sightseeing done, and I may have started work on the diadem achievements just to get them out of the way. I'm not as far as I'd hoped, but I'm at least a distance. So further ado, ooh, Archon Loaf. I should have really picked up actually my hunts for the day, shouldn't I? Hang on, why am I running? I went and unlocked all the Fanart shards I could. Oh. It's not much faster. That's probably why, huh? Hello! I got here way before you! Don't ask for proof, just trust me on that. Just gonna check something real quick. Just gonna check the games volume. There we go. Now it's the same volume as everything else, which is what it's supposed to be. Usually, I'll admit, I turn the game down when I'm off stream, just because I'm watching a YouTube video or any of that kind of stuff. Oh, never mind. The color of Joy. Joy was yellow, right? If I remember Inside Out. I don't know. I never watched Inside Out. It's a film that I really should have. Oh, are we going to be able to unlock the Ether shard? I unlocked all the small ones. Is this going to let us get the big one? Because I did notice you can't have the big one yet. I'm going to guess yes. This will allow us to attune, right? You're gonna tell me no, aren't you? According to the message on the base, the safe route has been temporarily disabled. But why? What is the scientific smarts behind that? You know, hey Fankred, hey RNG. Hi, portal of someone else. Hi, random flower.
These are the talismans we were promised.
What?
Yes, and I made.
Oh my god! Every time EndWalker plays, man, it blows me away. I love this theme so much.
Enough to outfit an entire company of
Just
soldiers,
to
in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Hey, we need all the miracles we can get in this day and age.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Hey, that sounds like a plan. I'm sure Edgy Dragoon wouldn't have any
We need to consult with various alliance leaders
any,
before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
you know, they won't say no.
To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Or like teleport
Allow
or...
me to undertake some few of those journeys.
Every time I hear the song, by the way, I can only hear the lyrics.
And in need of
I
purposeful
spent like
duties.
3 months learning the lyrics from the trailer
I can
alone.
head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then.
To Yagiri, I say hi.
It's best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action. Please, I must speak with you.
How you feeling? Better?
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
But we'll be back. Don't worry. We always come back. I mean, we've got half a map to unlock. Of course we'll come back.
Yet
Same with
who has
Labrimphos.
truly saved who? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
The talisman? Is this true?
Yeah. And it's all thanks to you. And your team. Be proud.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
And this will be the first of many. I'm sure we can work and get some more of your adventures sent over.
Oh, it was all worth it.
You can now rest in peace. Oh. Is that my gem? Oh no, it's my flower. Oh.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
The relief and joy.
What do you have there?
It was a flower I was given to by Hydelin.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Yes, pray tell.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
This is going to become like a really important thing, isn't it?
Is distinct from ether.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some
Oh
traditions.
my god, torn from the heavens. You mean the boss theme?
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
It's an element, basically.
The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
It was yours that changed its colour,
As a
so,
veteran
you
of the
know.
battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities. That
Perhaps.
is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research.
But is there someone out there that researches it?
Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle.
Come on, there's always someone researching everything. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how niche it is.
Nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Well, thing
We
is,
will be in touch once our talks are concluded.
I have a
suggest
feeling
you rest
Charlian won't let us
From
deliver
here on,
them
sleep is
from
our short
Charlian.
supply.
I have a feeling they'll go, no, these are confiscated now. We will not allow the export of these items from here. Because they'll disrupt and it'll look like Charlian's doing shit. That's how bad I feel about what Charlian might do. Seeing how they've been so far in the story, I don't exactly have much confidence in them. Yeah, and while I'm here, let's go pick him up for the day. I'll admit, I haven't done many hunts since last time. I kind of got them out and stopped. Because I kind of hit a brick wall on it, where it stopped being that fun. I think now I'm playing the story again, I'll be able to retain to it. Basically, as you can see, I'm over on Spriggan right now. Obviously, Spriggan isn't my home world. I jumped to Spriggan in order to play with friends. I've been achievement hunting over on Alpha, where we started, due to, thanks. I've been farming those achievements on Alpha, because you can only get to the firmament on Alpha, for me. Unless I was to move to Spriggan. But if I move to Spriggan, I will miss out on our free company. Back to being white now.
Take heart and protect them well.
Enter. This is gonna one. I would say this is gonna go one of two ways. It's either gonna be really good or really bad.
You're here. You haven't eaten yet.
Oh my god! Did y'all bring Mackie D's?
Only the finest dining.
Yeah! Mackie D's. Hope you got me a Big Mac. Burger. Ah! I was right! Burger! Here, kitty. You can have cheeseburger. Hey, if that's a pickle, I'll eat it. I actually do love pickles in burgers.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
He's gonna come in with like a mountain of food.
With a rather grim-faced, no thank you. I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him.
I mean, he's met Nidhogg, one of Nidhogg's, you know, relatives now. He's probably having some thoughts about it.
An excellent idea.
I'm sorry, Graha just eating, just like.
Proper meals and rest, if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the noise of this delicious burger.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Quile, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was.
This is a good filler episode. I feel like this won't last. We're sat around a table drinking. Normally when I'm sat at a table drinking tea, someone gets poisoned or faints.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Well, I'll be all over yours here at this rate.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon, and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Tlofroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Now, which one of you has the poison cup of tea? This is too sweet. I don't trust it.
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
At the moment, you'll get better.
Simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
I love all this character development. Like, if this was a movie or a TV show, this kind of scene wouldn't happen because it would be faced around the main character, but...
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could
They're
hardly
actually
move
developing
Ivy's
every
platform
single
without
character in
attracting
this
attention
game,
now, could
pretty
I?
much.
Oh.
One Borger later. There's that magical place, the moon. Shall we call it a night? We are on our way off.
Dickon said this brew helps relax the mind before bed. And gave us some leaves for free.
Oh, if you insist, I'm British. I can't say no to a cup of tea. That's sacrilege. Green. Calm. Is it collecting emotions, I wonder? So at the end, we're going to get like a rainbow energy. Oh, bloody hell. Aye, there's his new weapon in show. Nice.
Ah, enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
Okay, I will say, I like his
I come to
sleeker
you
design.
once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon ether.
Oh, you think it's slow now? Wait until we've done them all.
If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will
Hello, Asta, by the way. Hi. How you doing?
bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome.
I'm glad to hear.
Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
Blood, crime. Be gay, do crime.
No. All else is equal.
Dude, that is sad. That is
Equally tedious.
tragically sad.
The
world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills.
Dude, if you're gonna act like this, blooming dye your hair black, cut it shorter, and go around singing flipping My Chemical Romance. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
Again, dude, Ash, you know, what I said about dyeing your hair, you know, I'm a painter. I should be able to do it for you. I'll do it during the contest.
That the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more.
I'll paint his hair black and I'll have the manticore cut it.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
Oh, I'll be honest, the tower looks good in the back. I can't wait to go
You
with
question
that.
my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Yeah, they are. If it wasn't already revealed by things like the trailer, the focus on the moon over the last few cutscenes, on Wings of Hope, you rise up through the night. Hello! I'll be honest, I actually almost didn't see you there. If it wasn't for the name tag, I wouldn't have seen you. Sound the bell, schools it. Ah! It's a ninja! To the studio! Oh, Alice's here. Sup? I guess I'm going over there in a sec anyway. Why have we got the Sly Cooper sneaking around music? Phenomenon. Okay, so we're definitely coming here for some of the crafting classes, like when we go to do all of their jobs. I'm guessing they've heard this before. Yeah. He's fond of wandering. Same though, so like, don't worry about it. Me as a warrior of light probably ends up like... I probably end up like, I'm 1 second I'm in one place, next thing I'm like, how did I get here? Yeah, this is it, the script exchange. Brilliant, this is where I get the level 90 gears. Unfortunately, I've got the level 100 gear for some of it. Let's have a look quickly what I've got actually on my blacksmith. Oh, 71 gear. I'm pretty sure I can get my upgraded gear, right? You can do my... Oh, materia gear. Level 90. Yes! Oh, I can get my level 90 gear up. Oh, that's perfect. I definitely know what I'm doing on post-stream then. I'm definitely getting that done, so I can get better stuff going. Oh, that's beautiful. Remind me to do that after this, because knowing me, I will forget. Greetings. I need an adult. No! I was done with education! Not again! Ah! I've tracked down lots, but I'm no gleaner. Maker's Meat. Go back the way you came in, see him on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts. Just follow the blood-curdling screams, did she say? I saw blood-curdling. I was like, what? Hang on, huh? You're just claiming territory right now, aren't you? Eileen, therefore it is now mine. So this is where I'll be spending my time with crafting, which is good. Probably will fall on because the music's good too. Next auditorium then. Can I slide through the doors before they open? Woo! Aha! Found you. Wait a minute, I think I remember who this is. This is... Yeah, it's Cool Grandpa!
Ah, I remember you.
Hell yes! I remember you too! You're awesome! Goddamn awesome!
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Oh, I'll be 1 second.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the Annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student.
I know I just said you're cool, but watch your mouth.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
No thank you, my daughter is an absolute angel. Great with money, I'll tell you that.
If I may,
didn't even need me to teach her financing.
Matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
But if you were to...
I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, someone went to bring it up during the whole thing.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture.
Oh, school's in session.
Please, take a seat.
As long as it ain't math. Although, I liked math until they put graphs in it. I even loved algebra. I guess geography was my weak point. Ooh. Ooh.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Sorry about clearing my throat a lot as well this stream again. I'm still not very well.
Life can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Elemental? No, don't give me the... Don't give me the option. I'm just gonna say the one that says ether.
Yes, very good. This is the form with which the layman is most familiar.
consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
So, in my turn's energy.
Ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked.
Okay, I think I'm getting it.
Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the...
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would be blotted out? What's great, by the way, is this is how I decided my D&D character would do his writing as well. Okay, that was wrong.
Everything that was written.
And apparently make some of it disappear.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale, not so
The towers!
And what
right?
would that have been?
Well...
The 7th Umbral Calamity.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we did all forget what we were, wouldn't we? Yeah, they forgot.
Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm.
But they forgot everything else.
No one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
So 9/10 means that
we must wait.
We know who the 1/10 that's going to go no is going to be.
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
Basically, you're saying here they go with you.
There are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
Are you really asking what happens after death?
Coalesce with that of others and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, An entire banquet?
Don't, dude. I'm hungry right now. But I gotta make myself a sandwich tonight. What food do I have left over that I can make food out of? Ooh. So I should think. Oh.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Hey, thanks, much appreciated. See, you're back on the cool grandpa list.
With Key Aliapol. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Okay, normally it's evil when people leave and laugh, but, you get a pass, cool grandpa. You get a pass! There we go, that unlocks our ability to do the job quests, or the, crafting quests, I guess. Do I have to? No, I don't have to do that. Okay. I'm doing all the crafting quests when I do the crafting quests. I'm gonna hold off doing it because I still have to do the crafted job quests in Shadowbringers. But I'm not touching those until I've got all the crafts to 100. Which is gonna be a while, admittedly. Most of them are sitting around 60s. But once Blacksmith is 100, I'm hoping that I'll be able to make all the rest kind of level up faster by using the weekly deliveries, as well as job quests or the low pit quests. Now, I don't know if I can hand them in as other crafting quests. I'm gonna guess not, which will be annoying, but even so, the slow process is probably better than trying to rush it, getting myself frustrated, and get myself burnt out. So, I hope people can understand that one. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. See you on the other side. Hehe. Why wouldn't we? You know what I mean? Talimsa. That reminds me of another thing that I do need to do. I do need to do the delivery Moogle quests and get all of them done at some point. Because I have got them unlocked over here in Limsa now. As you'll see when we run to the command room. I do have them. I just gotta be bothered one day to rush them all out. When it'll be, no clue. You know. Maybe I'll have another day of just chilling at one point. Show me in. The VIP has arrived. The very important pendants. Oh yeah, I'm running in. I'm running in. I wanna see the reaction of him. I do like that despite them being our enemies, you know, the priority here is their enemy is not by choice right now. Let's give them the choice. I like that. That's how political leaders should be. For the people of Garlemald. Now, if I'd say that in my life when I started this. Robon and Lord Emmerich. That's a combo. I should be fine in this. This is self-regulating. Aye, off to Garlemald at last. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it's like. And as always, I'm happy to unlock new maps, because that means more creatures to kill for hunts, more collectathons, you know? More to do when I'm absolutely bored out of my mind. Hi, Emmerich. Oh. Don't mind Aoife. Ethernet. Yeah, you may have noticed. Quer is no longer Quer. The new name is Aoife. Or Aoife-net. I thought it's a really nice sounding name as well. It fits her. I just need to be able to change her colors now to maybe a cyan. So I definitely need to get a house because I need to start working on Chocobo colors. And at some point I do need to work on Chocobo racing, but... Hey! Oh my god, I have not seen you since we took down the weapons. How you doing, guys? Oh, give it here. Dab me up, man. High five. Actually, he has a point, actually. Smart, man. Besides, you got a new family to lead, haven't you, as well? A family to remember and a new family to raise. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Because this feels like something that the game has been building up since A Realm Reborn. To go straight into enemy lines. But of course, we're not doing it in the way you'd think you would. You thought, oh, we're going to go up against their army. No, we're not.
By the 12.
Their army isn't the problem. Wow! Well, that is... an abundance of characters.
I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As long as you haven't cut the cake.
Companions were eager to become 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilzabard contingent.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Of course, Lucia's originally... Oh my lord, that's... Oh my god, this is getting so much more on top reasoning. I love this.
For the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through.
Holy sh...
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
I'm getting a lump in my throat.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Oh, I'm sure we're already introduced.
If I may have your attention.
This is fucking beautiful. And then some.
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must, I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer, we shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
So that's our healing division.
I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild. With the order
God, just spreading his arms wide. Yeah. Healers in ranged.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Ah, you've turned your whistle, have you?
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten. Anyway, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked.
Because he knows you can do better. Now it's time for you to prove.
I've been a laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do. Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind. But
I just realised that's the Formator's Guild with her. So that's our physical line.
Certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we.
That's our defense line.
The most
And then of course we have our ranged magics.
Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's.
Yeah. I've only done the Formator stuff once.
If
to its end.
Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path.
I think I did it with...
That's where we come in. Naturally.
Oh, was it with Nyanase that I did it? I don't think it was. I think it was with Rhea.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield. From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
The face of... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Guys, run. Run! There's a meteor incoming, and it's got your name on it.
And then we might find out a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As to how good are you at deflecting a meteor? I think Fanart's in danger.
Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
It's just roughened up my throat. Oops, Daisy.
Commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
You're just gonna sit there watch a cup of tea as he learns from his idiocies.
Foremost among them have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lumitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Oh. Oh my god!
Lord Emanolane?
Yes. Emanolane de Forton, at your service.
Sorry, I'm bursting out the mic. Oh my god, I am glad to see you again. Let's see this character development.
I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
I feel like your voice is he's got a different voice now.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
I mean, why don't you learn to fight with dance? Become a dancer, sir. Become a dancer. Then you can fight and dance. Then you don't have to worry.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honohua with my tales of daring do.
I believe that
I love all the callbacks in this game. I'm looking forward to seeing what callbacks get made in Dawn Trail. I doubt there'll be as many because it's in a different region, but still, you never know. Or what follows Dawn Trail, you know?
They've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various eastern nations. According to Lord Here,
So is she here?
an equally capable company
I'm
of
not
warriors has
tapping
been
my
sent in
fingers.
their stead.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Oh! I am smiling like a fucking idiot with this.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
For battle and blood we come, as a step is sorely lacking in both.
Oh my
Those hounds
God.
would foul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome
Oh yeah,
you.
I kind of want to bring this up.
These other ones
As I was an idiot a few streams back, I thought the step stuff happened in Shadowbringers. I was stupidly wrong. Also, nice! This gives them the opportunity to bring in the Hrothgar and the Vieira.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Yeah. Allows them to bring in the Vieira, because obviously they weren't in Shadowbringers.
Particularly adept at
So there was no way that Vieira were naturally currently in this realm. So now this is how they can bring them in.
Reconnaissance duties all by myself.
That's alright, Asta. I'll see you in a bit.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamiga. All lands
Yep.
which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire.
Yep. They're fighting back.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless,
I'm not gonna cry.
I must reiterate that our goal is
I'm not getting overexcited and overstimulated. I wouldn't dare.
And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Hey,
Only
they're
in
lost.
Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth.
They're victims of their own empire.
They're just
They need to be freed.
No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland,
The Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
Even got us to goddamn Omega, so, you know.
Bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Whirlit, a nation he once conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better place.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garlond Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey. However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us, so it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
What is the consensus? We're going to be ambushed.
So we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
I mean, an airship's still technically a ship, so, you know. Is that my daughter by chance? Are we getting new outfits? Does she have new outfits in design? What do you mean? I messaged you about it. Wait, are you coming with... I sent you letters. Did they not get delivered? Oh, bless her heart. At least she knows what she's doing with her life. I'm so proud of her. She's gonna move. I'll see you over in Charlian then. Oh, I will savor it. I won't be able to wear it, but I will savor that. That is going straight in the glamour dresser. And I won't be able to wear it because my armor. Thematically, I won't be able to wear it. You know I will. Oh, we're going into an instanced. Oh, I'm always ready. Let's go! Let's go! We got an empire to kick the ass of.
Ilsabard, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
That just went really crackly for me. Oh, I didn't know we had got the Grand Cipher in.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius.
And Tats and Ironworks one.
Howl in
Good
icy
old.
protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
I'd like to see him try. Okay, that's not a bad outfit for her, actually.
We've received word
I
from
see you.
Frankfurt's
Oh,
reconnaissance.
hello! How you doing?
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
We're finally getting ready to go to Garlemald. I'm so excited to see what it's
Survivors
like.
of the Civil War, perhaps. Perhaps, but there
You
is
are
more
muted
to it
in
than
Discord,
that.
just so you know.
Oh,
Maxima reports that they're
which
led
means
by
my
Brigadier
muting
Gatus
between the
III,
two is not
comprises the
linked.
Barbican.
Hello!
Hello.
Sorry about that.
However,
That's
they're
fine, don't
also
you worry.
joined by several members of the First.
I am overly excited and overwhelmed.
As I recall, the Third Legion
Excited
fought
and
for Nerva in the
overwhelmed.
War
Yeah.
of Succession following Varus's death. The First, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Hopefully this won't be too hard a fight.
Indeed. In fact,
Oh, you'll be fine.
Between them that sparked the civil war.
I need my chocobo. I am but a healing-less pictomancer.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempted.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited with everything that's been unlocked so far. I can definitely go and
if me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight
get the next level armor for crafting, which will be good.
Yep. I started getting my orange scripts for my level 100 armor.
I will need to do that at some point.
Oh, 100 gear for crafting.
Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit
You will never see me.
Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
Rather than kill them, remove them from the field. What, just
How so?
take them out?
Beatings, disarmament and imprisonment?
Oh, there's a funny line that comes up soon. And I always say that it's aimed, it's funny the way it's aimed.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest.
Oh god, what are you gonna say, Fancred? How are you gonna do it?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated
Why?
You'll see.
some distance beyond the
Did they put laxatives in their goddamn food?
No, you'll see.
And once we give the signal,
Have fun with this bit.
will destroy them all.
Because I certainly did.
In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into two groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our
Emmanuel Man's freezing his ass off.
Yeah. So even that I was not expecting that large a callback.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that they brought in.
Lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
Well, that's me on the front line then, Lucia.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rear.
Aww.
And be prepared to join the reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Fine, I'll be the nuke hidden at the back of the line. I'll be the secret weapon. Fine.
Well then search it out and you decide on your own, bud. He's playing Minecraft.
Ah. I will say, one thing I noticed about Final Fantasy is they're showing you a lot more now of what the other people are doing as well, and their kind of evolution. Okay, I like that armor for Fancred. I might actually like it more than his Shadowbringer's design.
Yeah, this is his Garlemald old outfit. It's that cold weather outfit for Thancred, and it's really fucking cool.
Stoller always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Thirst for fireworks! Yeah! Blow it up! If there's anyone that would blow it up...
Rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Bye bye Magitech.
I should have been on this squad. There's explosions involved. Actually, no, you should be on it. There's explosives involved.
I mean, technically in my head, story-wise, she's there for this.
Yeah. And
totally
Iron Floor Pizza goes here.
So let's aim to get in and out before it passes.
Technically not an iron floor pizza, it's just a
should all live to see tomorrow.
explosive pizza.
That's the thing. It is Iron Floor
not
pizzas that you've stolen from the palace brought.
Let me just remake this right here.
And I'll put this one at the entrance to the bathroom, just in case any of them shit themselves.
They'd shit themselves seeing it there.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Good luck with this.
I've got my plastic wine glass of cola for this, so let's go. Oh, we're playing as.
Yeah, you're playing as my hubby.
Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
You can't go that way. You've got to go the other way.
Swift deception.
Yeah. Before they see you. Time you took a nap.
How? I can't use 4. Oh. I have to do it that way, huh?
Yeah, you have to do it in stealth. It's a wandering trader, Leo. He's going to wander.
Bonk! I'm gonna take out everyone. Better safe than sorry.
Well, those spiders can't be taken out the same way as the humans.
Yeah.
Those slashers.
Right, wait for him to pass.
Right, Leo, give the controller here, child. If you wish him gone, allow me to murder him for you.
Move.
Nobody can get here. Not all yours. I'm trying to name tag here. I'm trying to find the other bit. Can you check it angle?
I'm prepared with what? Oh, a bomb.
Yeah, you have to bomb the dogs.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, they're slashers.
Nowhere and everywhere. I feel like taking everyone out for the sake of taking everyone out is actually a very Fancreddy thing. Oh, they saw me. God's sake. Shouldn't have seen me.
It can do, because it's walking the way thingy. It's walking back towards you, so
yeah.
You weren't hiding the opposite side of the machine. You were in front of the machine where you were before.
Oh, okay.
So it spotted you. If you'd have been hidden on the other side of the machine until it was nearly behind the machine, you would have been fine.
Where am I heading?
The way with the
yeah, it's hard to see it sometimes.
Yeah, there you go.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Ow! Oh dear, I've got a
Very
woman
good.
spot on my shoulder, I've just
Proceeding
realised.
as planned. Head to the control tower. It should be to the north.
Ah, don't make me do things.
Understood.
There's always things.
I'm gonna wait for that
Be
one
careful
to
of
move.
that slasher.
Yeah. Don't you turn around this way. Bloody hells. Where's that slasher go?
The slasher walks around the tower. So it will go towards, yeah, that way.
It should not have...
Losing my touch.
Yeah, unfortunately that slasher was gonna be affected either way.
Well, it never said that they also get affected by those things, so I'm gonna roll that down to testing.
So they're each affected by obviously something different.
Yeah.
The slashers are just a pain in the butt. Hide.
Yep.
Although obviously I'm a bit behind because of the lag on stream.
Yeah, that's alright.
I mean, you could always put it into the streaming channel and I can watch
That's
it from there.
alright. That one out. Run. Run back. Wait for the slash to come around. Because I've got to wait for this guy here as well. And again, I gotta hope that guy over there doesn't see me with this.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you risk either the dog or the person, either way.
Should let's run around, grab that. I gotta wait for this slasher to move first.
Yeah.
If I do this right, I should be able to get them both.
Mm-hmm.
Go, 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 go. I'll run away before the slash comes around.
Mm-hmm. Run, run, run.
Wait for invisibility. Oh, that guy's gonna be on me if I tried. So if I head here. Turn. Please turn. Slash is there. Go, 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 go. Oh.
Very well done.
Woo! Only 25%-ish. You wouldn't believe it, but I actually used to play a lot of stealth games like this. I'm not saying I was good at them, but things like Legend of Zelda, Spirit Tracks, and Phantom Hourglass used to have a ton of sections like it.
Considering that my favourite job in this game is all about stealth,
Yeah.
I like my stealth. My favourite class in D&D is all about stealth.
Then let the fireworks
Aye,
begin.
rogue.
Rogues are broken, mate. Just totally broken.
Rogue archers. Just crit from a distance. Way!
One. Boom! Ah.
Nothing like some fireworks and a drink.
Yeah. You can just imagine me there going, yay.
Oh yeah, you're just probably there like... oh, they're dying.
Yeah. Oh dear, they're dying.
The blizzard's beginning to clear.
Oh, gosh.
The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials.
You'll see what I mean when that scene comes around with the Ishtola.
Aye.
Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right. But
oh.
Bleep bloop.
wait!
Poor Ali.
Coming!
Something's coming.
Oh, it's a bull pop.
Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts.
Oh, an ambush.
Oh yeah, it looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts.
We lose those, and we're as good as dead.
You got me on healing, Alize?
Red Mage healer, let's go!
Oh, I love the
Don't
guitar
count on
here
it.
as well.
I like how it says you're fighting as yourself. It's like, yes, clearly we're fighting as ourselves.
Yeah. Line that up to get a double shot. Get the hammer ready.
Bonk, bonk.
I love that we get the hammer. I can't wait to see how this changes. Like, they're definitely going to have to increase the level cap at some point because of everything. They are definitely going to increase the level cap because we can't just have just one weapon on a cycle.
A brief respite, but stay alert.
I mean,
Keep the carriages
never know.
safe.
Run, boy, run!
Oh, do I go forward? Yes, okay, there are more.
Yes, why do you think Lucia said, be prepared to join the van? As in, be prepared to run forward to the vanguard.
Yep.
I hate him still. I still hate him.
Seriously, why is he a paladin still? He should be a dancer.
Because he's not allowed to be anything else. You forget where he comes from. Ishgard are sticklers.
When they said it was a frosty reception in the quest name, I thought it was like, oh, I get it, it's a joke. No, literally, they're just going to be angry at us. Give me my
They're always
wings, give
angry
me
at
my
us.
hammer.
But the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Ah, there we go.
I should really look at leveling
Hmm?
the Mordok. I should look at leveling the Mordok at some point.
Leveling all the...
classes. I started leveling Archer. I haven't gone back to it yet.
That's fair.
I do a little bit every now and then. It's
Yeah.
currently level 27. And I unlocked everything bar Pugilist, Marauder, and Gladiator.
I say, I'm not going to look at leveling classes other than the one I'm not playing
Oh, and I haven't unlocked really.
until after I've finished MSQ. Because no matter what, next story expansion, they'll likely add more...
Well, we've got the new limited job coming soon.
Yeah. I'll join you in that attack.
Batter it.
You lot alright back there?
It was looking good back there, at the moment anyway.
Ready for more? Hear that?
No. I hear nothing.
Front and turn the tide.
Also, I bet that better not have just kicked me out of the thing. Imagine if it had. Okay, her outfit for the winter looks great. Yeah, sleep is really great here. I mean, I guess we should say we're not killing them.
Was not a euphemism for
Yeah.
enthusiastically
Listen.
It's nothing but one heel. In time.
You see why it's so perfect?
I'm sorry, and is this where he gets vengeance for prepare yourself, she's been possessed?
Them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed
Yeah.
to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
I mean, there's an easy option here. Stinian takes out the mechs, and not the people. Simple solution. Oh, they're...
It's so cute.
Is that like a samurai gunblade?
Take her down.
Is that a fucking samurai gunblade?
There's no end to them.
Their gunblade is massive like a samurai sword. Which is fucking ridiculous.
Technically, Garlemald's gunblades are not the same as Thancred's.
Yeah.
It's theirs is literally just a gun with a blade secured onto it.
Yeah, a bayonet, basically.
Yeah, basically a bayonet.
There's no stopping us now. Come on.
I'm just waiting for you to turn up.
Oh my god, 2 tanks, 2 DPS, let's go.
I can see you've got lots and lots of chickens. I'm just glad it's Minecraft he's playing rather than watching videos. Because Minecraft is safer.
Yes. Especially with what's being allowed on YouTube at the moment.
Yep.
There are some very concerning AI generated things that I've seen.
Yeah.
I should start using my 4 for AoE. Stop interrupting me. Silly goofballs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, they've been... Oh, I'm about to say, they've just been tank busted over there. I saw that.
That's her, Vergilion.
I'll start trying to take out the sidelines at least first.
Do not fall behind.
I'm behind the mech, you can't hit me. Did I just remove the blooming potion I intended to use? That's so silly. Hey, Vigilia, it's hammer time. Interesting. Oh, I've seen that kind of mechanic before in Bosnia. Everyone on. We somehow lose this fight, I swear. Oh. All good. All good. No, not more. You're gonna fire with them, aren't you?
Or die!
They leave. No, they're leaving the battlefield now. Okay. I do wish I got there's like a small notification like this character has left the battlefield. Even though they haven't completely left, they're like no longer part of the running battle.
Yeah.
Buster, move away. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Do not share it.
Give me a second.
Do not share the tank buster. Oh, we've seen this before.
Tremble before the sun!
Jesus Christ. So we get to finally see what would happen if she had actually succeeded it, at least.
If who had succeeded what?
If Sardo had ever succeeded using her attack.
Yeah.
A worthy adversary. Rest, recover, reclaim yourself.
Do you think they can understand English right now, Sardo?
Rest, recover, reclaim. Oh, Magnite.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. You'll get him next time. Oh.
The thing is, if he weren't so desperate for a
yeah,
partner, he'd probably have one by now.
Yeah.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
I'm supposing that was the welcoming committee he organized.
That was the welcoming committee. You had to fight your way in.
So cold and unforgiving.
And now I just wait for you to find me.
Emperor Solus, as he gazed upon his battle.
Empress Solus sounds like a bloomin' Warhammer name.
Considering that a certain someone who you beat in the previous expansion was Emperor Solus.
Yes.
Whoa!
Wow! I knew it was gonna be ruins, but Jesus!
It bad.
That is husk.
In that garden of desolation, they clung
Oh dear, hold on.
Yeah, go.
Freezing, hungry, desperate. hated.
Well, we're grabbing that immediately.
Silly bugger bashed his back on something.
Oh, I'm guessing there was a bit of shock.
Yeah, it was the shock of it.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Kids, eh?
You're fine, buddy. You're fine.
In the year 15...
I gotta think. I've just had the fall. I've gotta think. When is...
A young legatus named Sol single-handedly sparked the Magitech revolution.
And you have come upon your first etherite.
Yeah.
Garlemald.
So the dot reinforcements is you have a bit
He conceived the macula that feed on
I am awaiting you somewhere here.
Sorry? Oh, Multiversus is already closing down.
Soldier. How had he
The Cartoon Network? No, it's Warner Brothers fighting game. After 5 seasons is closing down. Again, so many games they try to replicate others, but
taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself,
someone's had the same reaction as me to a recent Pokemon announcement.
Than in the heavens.
Yes. I'll go into it a second when he's not done narrating.
Colder indeed. Bitterly so.
But yes, I am awaiting you somewhere
That's
here.
Right. So,
In this area.
what happened is they've released a life-size Gardevoir plushie. Yeah, as soon as you see that, you're like, oh no.
Not so
Well,
much as a
my
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less
my
in recent years.
oldest cost the husband
Nevertheless, this was
about
one of the most
£102
important gateways into
Oh no.
in game today.
In a game?
Do you want to know what he got?
Day and night
No,
of
in the
activity
store
high.
game.
Merchants passing through the checkpoint.
Wanna know
Many
what he
stopping
got?
on
Wait,
the
you've still
local
got a game over there? Oh my god.
Yes, we still have a game over here. Do you want to know what he
Lucky.
got though?
Go for it.
He got himself an official Mew plushie.
We can consider
Giant, big size plushie.
Oh, the Mew.
And he got his little brother
If we spend any
a Teddy Ursa.
Aww.
And they were both like 50 quid each.
Oh, Christ. It's never cheap, is it?
Nope.
Then again, I say that. My main thing, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for when the 7th
To
is.
survey the surrounding area.
What day the 7th is. Am I working the 7th? Probably. Let's be
If
honest.
we're planning on staying
Any
here
kind
a
of
while,
inconsistency,
we ought to give this place a proper name.
Yeah, I'm working on the 7th. Ouch!
Ew.
But it's a Friday.
Constant sound of ice cracking
Yes,
underfoot
I'm
makes me
working
think of
too.
broken glass.
So hopefully I can go and pick up the last bits of the Pokemon Prismatic Evolution stuff and then get the opening video done. God, this is going to come
fingers
out
crossed.
long after that opening video, or at least around about a month or 2 after. I don't know. It depends how things go.
I await you.
Tuning. I do need to go to the bathroom though. That's the problem.
That's fine.
God. I'm looking up. Where are you?
I'm not up. I await you somewhere in Camp Broken Glass. Go to the bathroom first.
Yep. I will be 1 second. I'll be as quick as possible.
Like, you've got it right there. It's done. Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same thing. You've got it. Cool and cool are the same word, bud. Cool as in I'm cool because I've got a lot of chickens. It's the same as I'm cool because it's cool weather. Or I'm staying cool in the heat. It's the same thing. The same way because that's just the way it goes in English, buddy. English is a complicated language. Okay, buddy.
And I'm back. Woo! Yeah, I'm going to end up spending quite a bit this month, but I'll admit, a lot of it is first world problem kind of spending. 100%. Don't tell me it's not unmuted me. Oh good, it has. Phew. Alright, Graha, you gotta come as well. Yeah, I think the only necessity purchases I've got to make this month is food, fuel, and I've got to start paying my sister back because she's making the jumper for the cosplay that I'm going to be wearing to EUIC at the end of the month.
Ah.
Because I looked online, and yes, there was like Etsy, Amazon store, or not Etsy, AliExpress shops and all that kind of stuff, and easy cosplay. And I looked at them, and I just looked at them, but this just looks like cheap.
Our present
This just looks like cheaply made.
Efforts to aid the people of
For like 200 quid for a jumper, and it's like looks cheaply made.
Entered into the capital,
So
Imperial Palaces with
I looked. I went, you know what? My sister has made me multiple jumpers
Before we proceed further,
because
we must
she's
learn what is
actually
before
runs
the
her own
city.
textile
For therein lies the key to
individual
understanding
textile
and
business.
combating the Talofaroy's designs.
So I've commissioned her, and I'm gonna start paying back this month.
I have a suggestion.
Gonna have to do a payment plan just to make sure I can keep things on
Several
afloat.
of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the
I will get you
populace
waffles
and
in a
acquaintances
moment.
of them.
Waffles?
Once we've cured them of their
A-R-E.
tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
As in
Promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations.
E.
Oh, her outfit looks so good.
Of course, I will require a porksy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a hand?
You stole her helping with the tempered.
Yay.
No,
I'll go into the unnecessary purchases, but I'll do that now after the cutscene.
The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my
Hey,
own
do we
for the
want
treatment, 'twill be
to jump
prudent
over?
for me to remain
Because
within
Brood's
the
like
camp.
anybody want a VC.
This
I mean, if you want to
talk of
stick
killing
here,
the
that's
temple is
fine,
all
and
well
I'll
and
just
good.
run around with you.
But
But
I
I
reckon
kind
the
of
cold
want
is
to jump
a more
over.
pressing concern.
If that's
I
alright
can
with
jump
you.
into the streaming chat over
All
there,
the
yeah.
houses round here are fitted with
I mean, it's up to you.
ceramic
You don't
heaters
have
keep us
to.
warm and
No, why
toasty.
not?
Problem is, the
Yeah,
machines seem
cool.
to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
There we go.
Yeah.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
In worst scenario, there's about an hour. We've got about an hour left
We've
on
made
stream,
our
so.
presence known to the
Mhm.
Talofaroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
They're waiting for us, no doubt.
I'm waiting for you as well.
I'm trying to be, I'll be as quick as the cutscenes let me.
It's fine. I mean, technically, you're right close by in the first place.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianje, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace.
I have 600 duck bones.
How about you? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
I will get there
It would be
eventually.
my honor to be of service.
Another 150 will make
Though I doubt that you of all
750.
people
Yeah.
need rely
Then-
on my tricks.
And then yeah,
That
plus like
leaves us
another
with guard duty.
51 or whatever.
Oh great, we're on guard duty.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Oh thank God.
Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblin Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors.
Yeah, never mind. Breed says we'll jump into general when you're finished.
Yeah, yeah.
Should prove useful in
That's all
navigating
right.
the ice fields.
Icefields, I love Icefield. Oh no, wait, no, I don't.
Oh, my character does not like the cold. In fact, I should have put her in her winter outfit, considering we're here.
Yeah.
I should be surprised if you let a little inclement weather dampen your redoubtable spirits.
Ow.
And even if that were the case, the promise of hot soup upon your return would
Hot soup! Yay! No, I don't want hot soup. I want another burger.
You all have your duties.
You want another
Let us
burger?
make haste.
Yep.
May the Fury bless and keep you.
Burger.
I gotta make myself. So I'm gonna make sure I'm not too hungry today. I actually played quite smart today. I had lunch. I had dinner at lunch, so I gotta really make myself a small snack tonight.
Cool. We ordered desserts.
I had leftover KFC from a couple days ago, so I heated up some katsu curry sauce, microwave rice, heat up the chicken a bit, put the sauce over the chicken and rice.
Nice.
Have my own katsu curry, basically.
I wait.
Tracks in the snow.
Good old tracks in the snow. It's been a while since I've done this story. Look at the other person running around.
Yeah. Keck Bloodborne. Right, you said you're around this area, huh?
Yeah, I'm somewhere in Camp Broken Glass. Oh, I love making people look for me. It's so fun. Okay, buddy.
I'm seeing if there's anywhere I can jump. Because if I can get it high up, I can get a,
You can get a good look at it.
Aye.
I will tell you, you were technically close by at one point. Hello.
Hello. As soon as I saw that room, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So how big is the map? Okay. I'm wondering, is this a map that we only come to once, or is it going to be the two times to unlock it maps?
Would you like a lift round?
Should be good if I just run it, because then it's just how you would experience it as a new player kind of thing.
I didn't exactly experience it properly as a new player. I've lost you. Oh dear.
I'm getting my some of the Aetherites.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know which way you went. That's why I've lost you.
I'm lost in the snow!
Yes, I've lost you in the snow. What have you forgotten? You forgot to go to bed, oh dear. Where is he? Somewhere down
That's
here.
a girl! Huh?
I forget this is all instanced. There you are.
Pale green dress.
I found you.
Hey. Sup?
What? No, you don't. You don't bed. You just need a bed. I just need a bed. We have to play.
Hopefully this is a new ally and not a villain.
Oh, you'll find out.
It was Fandaniel in a wig the whole time! Fandaniel was hitting me as someone that would be wearing a wig, to be honest. Gotta find these footprints in the snow then. So, yeah, what I was saying is that the unnecessary purchases for this upcoming month is Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm 100% pre-ordering it as soon as my money comes in. There's obviously the Pokemon Prismatic Evolution Eevee stuff. Is it still this way? Yeah, I've done that. Then there's the next Pokemon set at the end of the month, which I want to get a box of because it's got Iono's Pokemon in it. There's obviously spending some money aside for the Magic the Gathering collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Which,
that's gonna be cool.
I'll say the 18th they're going to be announcing quite a bit of it. Which is interesting. So, I'm extremely excited for the 18th. And then, of course, the 20th to the 24th, I'm at the EUIC. So, I'll probably need some money for that. Granted,
Yeah, you're going to.
Unfortunately, due to events that happened on the day of it, I missed my opportunity to go to the actual live Pokemon Center.
Oh, that's a shame.
Which sucks. It sucks more that they have to do. You have to allocate time slots to go to it, and it's so limited.
Yeah. See, now this is where being a rogue and a ninja comes in handy as well. This sort of thing.
Ah. Get closer out, drawing her attention. Okay. I'm used to these kind of tailing missions.
Yeah, but this is where being a ninja helps massively.
They'll want us to hide behind this rock, that's why it's here. This kind of obvious, you know, why would this ice be here otherwise? You know what I mean? What the hell are these enemies?
Oh, you'll figure it out.
Overgrown roses. Really?
You're gonna get attacked by it. Give me a sec.
I mean, I'm over 10 levels ahead of it, so.
Yeah, but you're in the middle of tailing her, so.
No, I mean it shouldn't aggro.
It shouldn't, but you never know. Just to be on the safe
True,
side.
true. I appreciate that.
I'll take it out just in case.
Yeah. My guess is we're heading up to the other Aetheryte right now. That rock's going to be the next thing to hide behind. I can just imagine just poking your head out, just peekaboo. Just wait until she turns again. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stealth this time around.
Yep.
I do like that they add almost a different mechanic kind of mission. Like these stealth missions against whoa, was that a crashed train over there? Oh my god, it is. She's gonna stop at least once more, I think. Wait, is she? No, she's going straight up to the... I'm guessing an orphanage of some sort.
Not an orphanage.
Or at least some kind of safe haven. Don't be alarmed. We mean you no harm. Well, I don't. Just don't get on my companion's bad side. She doesn't mean you any harm unless you do. I forgot Garleans have the third eye.
Yep, Garleans have the third eye.
Jesus Christ. Take one step closer, I'll blow up this entire house. Okay, Tina, calm down. Then again, if it was Tiny Tina, she wouldn't give you the option of step closer or blow up the house. It'd be like, beep. Licinia?
Lucinia.
The roar, the terrible roar. Ah.
Yes, so many chickens, Leo. You know,
I would have loved to see what this place looked like in its heyday then.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have an idea of that yet.
Do you think there's going to be a flipping Garlemald restoration?
Maybe, who knows?
Victor Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. It's a haven. Thought so.
I thought you was going to. I thought you were going to give me a waffle in a minute.
Oh yeah, Mummy said she was going to get you a waffle, didn't she?
You did.
Okay,
you did say. Kids will never forget when it's about food.
Yeah, this is
Oh, the culture shock. They don't call it a gazebo, they call it a boa. Don't give me the evils. It's Autumnus. I feel autism-ish.
Mummy, please don't leave me as a pillar because I decided to give Lulu a pillow, so I used my hand as a pillow. Well, you're gonna need that hand back, aren't you? Maybe that's okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll feed.
He will be asleep. Well, where's the remote control? The TV. You gotta find it.
Found it. Was that the news?
There we go. Sorry about that.
That's alright. I mean, as I say, kids will never forget, especially when it comes to food.
No, especially not my two.
You lot need to be listening to something that isn't this depressing theme over and over. This theme will just depress them out. And there's one left. I wonder who that's for. I mean, at least they're giving, like, lore to their theme, which makes sense, you know? I mean, I fought him once. Granted, it was in a memory, but...
Bye.
Bye. You take one of these as well, love.
I'm playing with it. I'm playing Hannah or Fan. Playing Hannah
Oh yeah. He also got himself one of those little reversible wish toy things with the happy and the sad.
Oh
the
yeah.
oldest one. So he said he's going to use it to say when he's happy and when he's sad at home.
That's good. That's a good way of communication, honestly. If it's hard to articulate it, that can be a good way of getting it out. I don't feel like we should be telling her all this. I'm a little bit... Tell us the truth. Or I'll start resorting to Tifa Lockhart style threats. I'm a bit nervous. Clearly there's someone in there. Clearly they're hiding someone.
Yep.
Don't tell me. I swear, if that's the Emperor in there still alive.
Nope.
It's obviously someone that they don't want us to know who it is at this point in the story.
Don't mind me, I'm just claiming my space. When you turn around.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very... I'm suspicious of her now. Immediately. So as soon as she started giving me the evils, I grew suspicious.
I knew the story from the get-go, so...
Hmm.
Because obviously I've done this story before.
Yeah. I love the architecture here. I'd say the train as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she's not leading us this way so we fall into the ice or something silly like that.
No, why would I do that?
Well, if she's acting suspicious, she might want us to fall in. Oh, these things are on my hunting list. Let's get them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, hang on.
Try and line one up. Oh, I only needed one. Whoops. Much appreciated. And I see those little snowball things over there as well.
Oh, the Yukinokos.
That's it, Yukinokos.
Although they've got a different name here, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that's a nice chunk of the map unlocked at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to complain with a chunk unlocked.
Yoink.
Immediate to combat. What are these places like, huh?
Mm-hmm. Would you like a hand? I think you have it in the bag. I'm going to watch.
Hammer time. Alright, you lot, you need to talk to me. Don't swing out your swords. I just want to talk.
Take this off, please. You'd like me to take the label off? Please, please, yes, please.
They attacked me first, by the way, so... Oh my god, he's got a unicorn horn.
What?
See water. Do you see water too?
Mm-hmm.
On top of a chest. Could be this.
There you are.
Got her little sister to think about. The three that came out of the house were male. There's our answer.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Just make sure that it doesn't pick it up.
Is her sister perhaps tainted? Is her sister enthralled? And that's what's going on? No, because she had consistent chat. Did she have an older sister? And we kicked that older sister's ass? Or... I'm now curious. Morbidly curious. Trespassers will be eaten. Clelatonia. Rocker roller out of controller. I like that. I can support that one.
Yes, you have ice cream.
Alright, Lycia. You have some explaining to do.
Milkshake and ice cream.
Please and thank you.
I don't think you like Mummy.
Unless they're not here anymore.
Oh, you'll find out.
Did they... Oh, is this a kidnap so they can try and... so they can try and bargain.
Ice cream down here.
So what are the weapons then? What are the weapons?
Right, enough.
Oh.
And I need to find you again.
Oh, for God's sake, these guys are idiots.
What, they're idiots?
Yeah, they're fucking morons.
And the thing is it's because they're afraid.
Yeah.
They've been told all this time that Eorzeans are savages.
Right.
And you never trust anybody that isn't pure Gali.
Yep.
That isn't pure Gallian.
If there's any Eorzean that will show him another way, it's gonna be, it would be Alphino, to be honest. That's the way I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there's anything that's on the opposite end of a spectrum of a savage, it would be Alphino. I just pray they haven't been attacked. Or we find them on the cusp of being attacked so we can defend. They're really about to kill NPCs now. Again. Start on the outskirt, work on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I got a suspicion it's towards the landmark. Considering the landmark is in the circle. Oh no. No, 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 don't you dare.
You'll see.
Did it say southeast? Yes. Oh, well that's unique. Is that an SI of an S rank? Well, that's part of the story. That is the S rank. That's Minerva. Oh my goodness. Too late.
Mm-hmm.
I should really try and have sympathy, but they kind of did it to themselves out of their fear.
They did, yeah.
Which is now another reason to absolutely demolish the Garlean Empire. Because they're responsible for the death of their own people.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, there is restoration magics. It says they're already cold, but it's the case of, are the wounds too deep to recover from? Has their ether already left completely, or...
Yeah, they're already gone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We found one. They were attacked. No.
This probably hit, yeah, it probably hits Alizé a lot harder, because Alizé's had experience with...
With it, yeah.
Yeah.
With Tesleen.
Yeah.
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have...
Enjoying it?
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
No, we don't.
We're only making it worse.
Yeah, they'll say we killed them.
Right, hurry up and finish your food.
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
I'm enjoying mine.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand, so I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders.
Oh, ow, my heart hurts.
But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
That's quite the emotional truck. Getting isekai'd with each emotion. Right, I need to go to the bathroom once more, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll be finishing this off very shortly, so please bear with me.
Yep.
I see you flying over. Hello.
Hiya.
Right, suppose we owe a report.
Off to report.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking how large this area is. I'm excited to fully explore it. It looks like it's all unlocked in one go, which is nice.
Yep, it's all unlocked in one go.
Nice, so I can get all the ether points after this and all the things, and then then it's just getting through the story.
Yep.
Thank you for your report.
And all the fun that happens with
We
that.
shall inform the troops
Aye.
of these developments.
And I gotta hope that if the F rank spawns, it spawns somewhere where I can get it.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Yes, finish your ice
I'm
cream,
sorry to
buddy.
have put you through this.
We specifically got you
My
some
distress is nothing
so you wouldn't steal
compared
ours.
to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's 3rd Legion clashed with the 1st, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Okay, we'll go eat.
Even Imperial
waffles.
warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something
You're learning
or
this
someone
sad tale of what
inflamed their
happened.
animosity to such an
Yeah.
extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
They were already
It
fooled by
brings to
then.
mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvus is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination as part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
Gotta put my jumper on, it's getting
so.
cold.
Though the Popular is determined that the
I don't know
First
why it's so
Legion
cold at the
received
moment.
funds
Should be
from
getting
a
warmer
variety
soon.
of organizations, also had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
It is technically your bedtime.
He's really sitting there playing ping pong with himself.
Does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers.
That's when they were tempered.
When asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as
Tower of Babel.
to the glory of
Oh,
Garlemald.
that sounds like our next dungeon.
This sounds awfully
Oh,
familiar.
you'll see.
Not that we'll have time for a dungeon today, but
We have something to show you all.
oh, were they using the radio during the? Oh my god.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
Subliminal messaging through radio.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Right, well, it's time to save and turn off now.
Is beginning to
Finish
form.
your ice cream and then it's up to bed.
If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal,
Can I click on options?
then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you.
That sounds post-urgent. What's
A
happened?
young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish
Is
to
it one of the
ask a question.
kids? Did one of the kids make it down here?
I think we do.
Hmm?
Is it one of the bleeding kids?
One of the
No,
kids?
it's not. I don't think.
Who do we have here?
Save and quit it. Yes, save and quit, buddy.
Garleans?
I just heard it as well.
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no
I
shame?
made it because it's not being full.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Julus Pier Nobanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most.
Right,
This
no,
we know.
because you need to finish your
And
ice
that is
cream
why we
and
have come
thingy.
to offer you our aid, that we may unite against
And then
our
we'll go to
common
bed.
foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
Mummy. Nice.
If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
Okay, I'm in.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us
Yeah, the one that knows how to
Allow me and
political do.
Alizé to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We
They send the
see that
children
analyze the hardships
to be
the Guardians
political
face.
envoys.
Yeah.
How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
What'd your mother say if I let you two go by yourselves? Should scold me like there's no tomorrow, as if I was one of her
I can
own.
see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
If it's a trap, I got paint. So.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our
No,
behalf.
Daddy said you need. Mummy says we're going to bed.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Leo, it is 49. It's time to turn off, Poppet. If you finished your ice cream. That was yummy. Yummy ice cream someday.
Fangred will be worried sick if we're gone too long, huh?
Who's going to be worried too long? if we're going too long?
Fangred! Lucia said he'd be worried if we were gone too long.
Yeah, there's the funny part, isn't it? Considering. Mummy doesn't have a milkshake. Come on then, should we get you to bed? You finished your waffles. Huh? Well, finish your waffle then. Hey, I forgot to use the ice cream as stick. Take the ice cream back then. Pain in the bum, child. Right. He's over there. I found him.
Yep, we're off. Well, let's get some paint ready. Now follow the road until we get there, is what he said. I'm glad they've already learnt here and that everyone's running at the same pace.
Yep, it makes it that much easier.
Yeah, hopefully it keeps up like that in future missions.
I have gone well far ahead.
Yes, yes you have. I'll see you there. Do you know, I think after this stream I'm going to just quickly make myself some... I've got some chocolate cake and ice cream I could probably put together. And I've heard you have an ice cream, I've got peckish for it.
Yep.
These are obviously not the headquarters.
Mm-hmm. Right then.
Let's get going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing no. This has got to go to the other ether right now. It's a landmark. It's got to be. Oh.
Okay, good boy. Right, turn off now then. Hmm?
Somebody, but I put some water.
That is a crashed train. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
The runaway train.
Right. I shall meet you there.
Yep. I'll see you there. I think once we get there, that might be the call for tonight, because I say we're getting on in time, and I gotta be safe and sorry. Obviously, we'll finish this mission first. Hey, a winter tree, nice. Oh, that's the other A rank. Cool.
I am planning to get Fib.
Come on, you.
Wow, that is an imposing tower. Bonk. Julius, there's no need to be such a raging bitch about it. I'm guessing this area is underground because there is no way that Aephorite is around. Ah, there's a familiar Wolfie. As I thought, an underground bunker. Or more so a subway. Theodora? Is that like gender bent Theo? That was terrible, I'm sorry. Oh my lord. Okay, I love the idea of a subway one. But if they get the trains up and running again. They could have free reign of the subway. Kind of thing. Which could be really helpful. I'm guessing they might not let me do it yet. Because sometimes you have to have permission to use these. Yep. Gotta get permission to use it first. I just want to get used to that Aephorite.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir.
Oh. God, I love Pepsi way too much. I've almost had a full blooming 2 litre of cherry.
I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Oh!
The First? I had no idea you had survived.
I mean,
We
that's how
lost
it's
our
supposed to be.
emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, in a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled.
The indoctrination is real.
Aye, but if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat.
Well, do you want us to talk to them?
But after compensation and concessions, the great empire will be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ?
Is it because y'all racist? That's what he's asking right here.
Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise.
No, the root of discord is. I'm not going to go there.
Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils.
Exactly. That's why we want to give Garlemald back to you.
That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope.
Then let us get the country back for you.
It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop. Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily...
Oh, you know who I am then.
Even if he allowed himself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If he refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
You needn't worry about us.
I almost want to get past the story to the point they just come off, because
we're even wearing them soon enough.
I'm going to feel guilty now when I have to leave to look around the areas and go and do other stuff.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths?
Oh dear.
What is it all for?
Oh, I gotta go back and do something in Gridania. Zoop. Ouch. Ouch!
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
Well, get to know me. You'll be surprised.
You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
Can I now attune? Unfortunately, this is where we're going to call it tonight, and it's not going to attune, which means I'll just have to run back here for next time. But let me quickly just go into deafen mode. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that has come by today. It has been an absolute blast. I've enjoyed getting through it. I'm glad to be in Garlemald at last. So obviously I've got a lot of things to start working on and whatnot. I've got to go and work on the locations. You know, all the little bits. Maybe get the S rank. We'll see if it spawns, if it doesn't. But as always, we're going to be starting to look at a raid tonight. So let's see who is currently live and go from there. Oh, Fib is live with some Lethal Company. So, oh, who else? Avatar Obi, Sonic Alpha. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid off into Fib tonight, playing Lethal Company. So please, 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 as always, stick around, have some fun. You know, go show him some love and support, and I will see you guys on tomorrow for some Spectro. So without further ado, Crash Beats Arcadia Network. And I am signing out. Have a good night.